Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to do a get ready with me. I think a lot of people like those type of videos. I like watching them. And I know a lot of people like the non-spoken ones just for the sound, so let me know if you prefer that and I can make another one where I don't speak, but I am gonna do like a little ramble along with this one as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. I am just gonna do my makeup for what I would wear on a daily basis, which is usually not that much. I've already applied moisturizer and primer. I want the primer to kind of soak into my skin a bit. I don't know how well I'm gonna do this because I'm using a mirror. I have like a small mirror right here, and I'm used to doing my makeup in front of a big mirror. So I don't usually do it like this, so I hope that it works well. I don't know if the setup's gonna be good. Alright, let's just get started. So let me take out some things. So I'm gonna do something that I learned from Wayne Goss. He's a makeup artist on YouTube. And he basically said to apply your concealer and your contour first and then blend it out with your foundation. And I've been doing that for a little while and it works so much better for me than the other way around because I suck at contouring. And I have a really hard time blending it out properly, and if I do it this way, it blends in really great. Now I'm currently using my MAC Studio Finish concealer because it's the only one that's light enough. But it's not ideal to use under your eyes. You're not supposed to use cream concealers because they're too heavy. So it cakes up a little bit after a while. I'm just going to use it for today, but I'm definitely gonna look into buying another Maybelline Fit Me, but just in a lighter shade. Alright, so none of my brushes are clean, by the way. I don't religiously clean them, and I have been using them the last couple of days, so oh well. So I'm just going to take a little bit and just apply it under my eyes. And in like a triangle on my cheek. And do the same on the other side. I'm going home for Christmas on Friday. So I'm only going for 2 weeks, which is really short given how long I've been gone lately. But I have like 8 videos to pre-film. Like 5 true crimes, 3 for my channel, 2 for my Patreon, and 3 regular ASMR videos. And I was gonna try and film like 6 of them today. And then I got so busy with work. Like, it's the end of the year. Everyone wants absolutely everything done from me, so I'm like struggling to even get one video in. See, I just blended out under my eyes a bit first because I don't really put foundation directly underneath my eyes. So I'm just gonna blend it here a little bit. Ish, yeah, okay. And then I'm going to take my contour palette from Kat Von D. And my Real Techniques contour brush. There's hair on it. Alright. And I take the darkest color because it blends in better. Now, I naturally have like a line underneath here. I have a pretty well-defined cheekbone here, and I have completely flat face here. So I contour more here than I do here to try and even it out. And ever since I've been doing that, I have the impression that my nose looks less crooked in videos. Like, I didn't flip my video in the haul and in the Honeydukes roleplay, and I wasn't as bothered about my face as I usually am. So maybe this is helping like even up my nose. So I'm just going to apply like a line right here, and then just a very much softer one on this side, and do the same actually here. I'm just gonna apply a bit more on the jaw and slightly less on this side. All right. And so then I'm going to use my Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. I got a new foundation, Orlando, in Sephora, and it to match my skin tone better, and it worked really well for like the first couple of days, and then I got too tan for it, so this actually suits me better at the moment. So I just apply like a pump on my finger and just dot it. There we go. And I take my Optic Blur brush from Urban Decay and just blend it in. And I try to blend upwards here so that I blend in the contour a bit better. There we go. I think that's all right. Just blend in around my eyes a little bit more. There we go. I think that's okay. So that's pretty much what I do for face. I really love this technique. I don't know if I'm doing it entirely correct, but it seems to work really well for me. My camera battery is flashing. I really hope this doesn't die on me already. Alright, so then I move on to eyebrows. Now, I'm pretty lucky because my eyebrows are quite full and thick naturally. I don't really have too many sparse areas. I don't need to shape them too much. I really just fill them in to define them a bit more. Now, I feel like on camera, they're always quite far apart, but in real life, they're not. And when I draw them in more, they look fine on camera, but I look like I have a unibrow in real life. And they're supposed to be if you hold your pencil up from your nose to your eyebrow, that's where they're supposed to be, and that's where they are. So I think they're fine, but the camera for some reason always makes the proportions of my face look weird. So I'm just gonna fill them in a little bit. So I went to Dublin over the weekend. I went to a GRWM concert. I love him. He's so good. Christmas decorations in Dublin were incredible, but it was so busy. I mean, I know it was a Sunday and like people were doing their Christmas shopping, but my God, I had to let like full trams go past me because there was no space to get on them. I feel like the population in Ireland has doubled over the last 2 years, and that's probably just my impression, but it's gotten so busy. And in fairness, I hadn't been to Dublin in about 2 years, I'd say. I don't know if that's good. Well, I think it'll do. Alright, so then just on a regular daily basis, I would just apply some eyeliner next. Every time I need this to be correct, I do a really bad job of it, so with the added pressure of filming this, it may suck. Alright. Ooh, I have to get closer to the mirror. Nah, that's not amazing, but it's okay. Oops. Yeah, that's pointing up slightly too much in the corner, but I'll fix it later. I can't really fix it with the mirror like this here, so yeah. And then I'm just going to apply some mascara. I'm actually almost done already. Gosh, this is going to be much shorter than I thought. I'm pretty basic with my makeup. So I've been trying to like film a Reiki roleplay for Yonkers, and I want to get it really good, and I keep just losing the motivation to do it, because every time I want to do it, I'm like, nope, that's not good enough. And I really am just not having the time today. I'm going to try to do it before I go to Belgium, though. Like, I want to get some really good videos out. I love these type of videos, the simple ones. I love watching them from other people. But I do occasionally want to give them something just a little bit more. So yeah, I think that's alright. I have a new one that I haven't opened yet. I think it's about time. I think this one's running out. Oh, I don't know what that is. Alright. So then next I'm going to apply blush. Oh, I forgot my powder. I can still apply powder. Since I don't have my blush on yet. My Laura Mercier powder. I'm going to the airport on Thursday already. I'm staying overnight, so I really only have today and tomorrow to film. And I'm going out tonight, so find a lot of time today. So busy at work. And it's been so quiet. It was so quiet last week. And like the one day that I needed to be quiet, it's really busy. Ain't that how life goes? So I'm just going to take whatever's on this cap and sweep it over my face. Oops. I think that's enough. I try not to apply it too much because it is a glow powder and I feel like I don't want to look like a disco ball. So I think this is enough. Alright. And then I'm going to just apply some blush. Now, I bought the NARS Orgasm Blush with, it's a blush duo. It also contains hot sand. And I also bought the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation, which is the one that I mentioned that is currently too light for me. But NARS is interesting to me because apparently they're not cruelty-free. And you would think that a brand like NARS would be. But apparently they are cruelty-free on their own, but they have started selling in China, and China mandates that any imported makeup is tested on animals. So I was so disappointed when I found that out because I didn't know that, and I thought, I get that they're a company and it's a business and you need to, China's a big market, so they could get a lot of money if they sell in China. But Urban Decay is a big brand and they don't sell in China because they want to be 100% cruelty free. So I'll use up the products because I have them, but I don't think I'll be buying again unless they change their policy. So I'm just going to use this. People have raved about the Orgasm Blush for years, and I like the color of it, but it is not very well pigmented. I have to apply a whole bunch just to get it to show up. I'm rushing through this video a little bit more than I planned to. I'm sorry about that. It's just my battery light is flashing and I'm conscious that my camera can cut out at any minute. That's another thing. I finally found some time to record and now I'm going to have to wait for the next video until my battery's charged. Seriously. And then I'm just going to apply some highlight. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome highlight in the rose gold. I just apply it with a foundation brush. There's dust on it. Alright. That's good. I don't want to play too much either. Sorry, I got an email in from work. I was just trying to see what I had to do with it. Okay, and then lastly I apply lipstick. I'm just going to apply this Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick from Too Faced. I've talked about this before in my makeup favorites video. It's my favorite lipstick formula. They're so good. But I don't remember the name of the shade. There was Cool Girl, but I think that's the more nude toned one. And then this pinkish one, I've forgotten the name of it. Yeah. I really need to scrub my lips. They're a bit dry. There we go. That's it. That's really all I do on a daily basis. That's usually what I do for videos. I just apply my base makeup. I don't wear eyeshadow on a daily basis because, you know, my eyes are too deep set, so they don't really show up on camera. Well, just in life, my eyeshadow doesn't really show up. So this is what I would do if I would go to the office, and this is what I would do if I just, film a video. So it's pretty simple. So yeah, that was it. I hope, I don't know when I'm uploading this because I'm pre-filming a bunch, so I hope that you guys all have a really great Christmas and a really great New Year's. And I am hoping to upload some, really good content in the new year. I'm just a little strapped for time, so there may be some simpler videos coming up. I don't know. I have a collaboration in the pipeline. I just need to iron out the details and make sure, that goes ahead. And that's it. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all